it's important that we get this in the recording. But yeah, Thousand Land, Ludicrous, the one that I played, Thousand Land. That was game 103, and all the VODs are up on the site. But for those who do not remember, here's where we're at. We did the crypt or the tomb or the catacombs or whatever that area was called. We did that stuff. We got the first of the two legendary items. We got Krahaz. Krahaz is being held by some rebels who are actually like, there's some kind of complicated setup going on here. It's like the rebels are led by the princess of Arcs, and the rebels are protecting her from someone else, I guess. And we had to get them a magic shield. Said they would trade me Krahaz for it. Zohark is being held by. Did I literally just stick my? Hello? Did I just do that within like 1 second of spawning into the game? How do I? How did I do this to myself? That's incredible. I'm stuck. Okay. Okay. Well, Zohark is held by the snake ladies, so we gotta go get them. First I'm gonna have to find my way out of their, like, horrible maze, though. For some reason, they were holding Krahaz in, like, a weird labyrinth just slapped onto the side of their base. I think we're probably, like, halfway through the game right now. I think that's where we're at. Well, I gotta find my way out of here first. And then I think they said that we had to go into deeper floors. And I really want that. I want to know what that is. Magic plate. Wait, can I just take that from down here? I can just take that from down here. If I had the inventory space. I think we gotta dump the load. I have all kinds of trash that needs sorting through, as you can see. Just a huge amount of garbage in my inventory. And I think that a lot of this can be dumped. A real strategic gamer would be selling all of this. Sorry, I had to sneeze all of a sudden. A real strategic gamer would be selling all of this, but I kind of don't want to. And I kind of don't want to have to walk all the way back to the castle to dump this with my other stuff. I mean, I guess the castle's not that far. I could, but hang on. Can we do some, like, strategic rearrangement of things here? There's Krahaz, I guess. It was a ring the whole time. Ooh. I want my other rings back. Hang on. The spellcasting ring. Wait, what did I just do? Where did that ring go? How did I... Wait, what? Oh, it moved over here for some reason. I think that I can probably dump... Well, here, this is gonna work. Are these better? AC plus 2. These are AC plus 5. I don't know why I'm carrying around the leggings of great stealth. I'm gonna have 3 pairs of pants in my inventory after picking these up. And these are AC plus 10. Bad magic protection, but AC plus 10. I have no idea what AC stands for, by the way. But I think we're gonna roll with that. And I think the leggings of great stealth should probably just go on the floor. I think I am gonna go all the way back to the castle. I think I am gonna go all the way back to the castle and then dump all my stuff there. I really hope that, because it's clear that the king is being somehow, like, manipulated by the snake ladies. So I really hope that once I try to get Zohark, they don't, like, I hope that I don't ever get locked out of the castle. I feel like that could happen. Like, the king could turn on me. Plot-wise, that just feels like a thing that, that just feels like a thing that could happen. I have no idea how to get out of here, by the way. Nothing looks familiar on the map. Is it this? That's where I just came from, I think. I think we're just going over... Well... this way. Maybe this way. I've got a few quest items that I'm pretty sure are for quests that I'm done with. Like I've got the sacrificial instrument or whatever that was used on the bull back in the crypt, so I feel like that can definitely go on the ground at this point. It's weird that this game doesn't, like, you don't use up that quest item when you use it. Like, that was almost certainly its one use, but it didn't get used up. I'm still carrying it. I could just carry it for the rest of the game and never use it again. It's like it could have, like, a basic quality of life thing would be that once you've done like that item's one use, that it, it disintegrates or something, like that. You get a little text box in the corner that's like, I no longer need this item, and then it just deletes itself. I feel like that would be useful for not getting your inventory so clogged up. Also, if pieces of paper with writing on it were, like, not items, like, hear me out. You know how there's the keyring in this game? First of all, I think the keyring should just be default. I'm not too mad about this stuff. Like, it's not that big of a deal one way or another. But I think that the keyring should just be, like, a thing that you've got on you that's, like, doesn't... Like, you should just have a bottomless key inventory. But I think you should also have a bottomless piece of paper inventory. Like, you should have some sort of, like, scrapbook. Or, like, a book that you put the pieces of paper in. So when you find one, it's not that it's an item, it's that it automatically goes into your book. Kind of like how there's a gold inventory. You have... One of your inventory spaces is taken up by the gold purse. Yo, what's up, Theo? There is a keyring in this game. It's, oh, I can use that. It's right here. There it is, the keyring. I had to pay money for that. I guess I'm okay, actually, with having to pay money for that, or, like... But you should totally be able to buy the book that stores all the papers, because my inventory always has, like, 3 different pieces of paper with some writing on it, and it's just, like, not... Like, come on, like, why do you have to carry those around like that? It's weird. Well, this game is actually open source. The whole game is just on GitHub, and there are modern day fan patches. I have no idea what they do. I'm kind of curious. I'd be curious to read, like, the patch notes on one of the modern patches. Well, I think there is just one, but, like, you know, the community patch for this game? Like, what is the Arx Fatalis community deem worthy of changing? I wonder about it. Have I leveled up, by the way? I did do a lot of fighting in that crypt, and I don't think I leveled up a single time. Or I did level up once in there, but I haven't checked in a while, so let's see. Did I level up? No. We are approaching it someday. Let's see. Now I'm gonna sort out all my shit in the castle, and then we're gonna go deep. But first I have a huge amount of shit sorting to do. Let's see, where are... Wait, did it just roll over? Hang on, how did...
Yep.
I'm looking for... There they are. And then we go back to... this. Powder those up. What am I doing from here? I think that my ring collection, I think that I can just dump my rings like over here. Like I have a lot of rings that are just kind of here and not that important. The Cursed Ring of Misery. Literally only negative stats on this ring. I think I'm gonna dump that in the trash pile, actually. I think that's garbage. Another Cursed Ring of Misery. All -2s on this thing. Not something I'm ever gonna wear. I have a lot of cooking to do as well. We have to cook. It's like I could sell this at some point. A regeneration ring, you know? I wonder if the regeneration ring is like, does that auto heal you? I mean, you already auto heal in this game, but maybe it auto heals you faster. Yeah, I'm death piling. I have to come back to the castle every hour to refresh my pile. Have I never been... Oh, that door is just like locked. Door is also locked. Where's the... Wait. Have I really not been in there before? Okay. I'm trying to find the kitchen. I thought it was this way somewhere. But evidently the kitchen was not this way somewhere because I can't find it. Yeah, this is the prison. Is this a real medieval environment? Real medieval cave dweller goblins and whatnot. Maybe it's in... Where was that kitchen? Oh, what happened here? Whose room is this? A public notice. Shagar's quarters. Someone left a dead chicken with its head cut off on my bed. What the hell? What the hell? And they carved the Arx Fatalis logo onto the wall, or they you know, did it in blood. That's fucked up, man. I can carry the chicken head around, though. I can throw it at the king. Yeah, I guess I'll, you know, point taken. They're doing, like, mafia-style intimidation tactics on me. Let's Let's go this way then. Where the hell was that kitchen? I could have sworn it was off to the left. But there's nothing over here.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Like, was it... I feel like it was just behind this door, and for some reason the door is locked now. We're no longer allowed into the king's private kitchen. I'll have to go find my own fire to cook this stuff with. I have all kinds of equipment that's taking up a ton of space that I'm gonna dump, though. Like, I think we're gonna dump... A lot of these swords are just like the daggers can go. I think that the daggers can go. Gonna drop that. Drop that. Drop that. I have a number of swords that I'm carrying around. Short sword I'm just gonna dump. I found out that apparently, well, I didn't find out. Someone in chat told me yesterday because they were sick of watching me be bad at the scams. But someone told me that I've been using the weapons wrong this whole time. And that actually you do have to charge them, and that's why I wasn't getting good damage out of them. You don't really have to charge your fists to get damage from them, but apparently you do have to charge swords or else you just get like nothing. Let's see. The regeneration ring is really interesting. That necklace can just go in my jewelry pile. Alright, and then... Got a few larger swords here as well. Well, this is just another short sword. Hang on. Short sword we can dump. Achanta's Sword of Drain Blood, damage +6, life drain. I assume that's life drain on enemies and not me, at least I hope. Required yeah, I have the requirements for that. This is 8 damage, AC +1. These both seem like they might be kind of good. The Saber Unidentified has some kind of magical effect that I'm not aware of. I'm gonna dump the Saber Unidentified. I'm gonna dump the Rune Sim. These pants and these pants I'm just gonna dump. Wow, those pants really bounce. The pants are like clipped into the floor. I feel like I'm never gonna find these again. I'm just get this a little bit more in the pile. They don't want to go. They don't want to go close to the wall at all. They'll like... Whatever. They don't want to go any closer to the wall than that. And they're like mostly in the floor, so who knows if I'll ever find those again, or if they're just gonna be in the floor now. That's 3 bracelets. That's gonna go in the jewelry pile. Akba's rocks were quest items, but it's weird that I haven't needed them in a long... Like, I was in that Akba area, and they didn't do anything. I think I'm gonna pile up quest items that I'm not sure what to do about over here, which is those and the sacrificial instrument as well. Sacrificial implement. Piece of paper with writing on it is junk. That can go in the junk pile. I feel like I'm gonna make it so that I can't actually load the castle anymore because there's way too many items on the ground in here. There are so many items that I'm just storing on the ground Like, I feel like I'm gonna break the game doing this, actually, and I should... I think there's a chest in Amshigar's room that I could be storing all of this crap in, instead of just keeping it all on the floor in the, in the front of the castle. But, I don't know, it's fine. I'm gonna keep the dagger, the sacred dagger, because, that's a key to get into that one area, and I might want that, you never know. The wine and the blood... I kind of feel like it's maybe junk. I'm gonna dump the wine and the blood just like over here somewhere. Looking good. Alright, I've cleaned out my inventory quite a bit. Can I not stack... Why can't I... Hello? That was buggy and weird. Hello? I had a really hard time getting those to stack correctly. They, like, wouldn't do it. Oh, by the way, I know I just stacked all those, but we gotta somehow move them again. I think you can... I think that if you take a potion off a stack, you can't put it onto another stack. You have to make it a lone potion, and then the lone potion can go onto the stack. I think that's what the problem is. But things will be next to each other in the inventory if you stack them vertically, not horizontally. I learned that. So we are going to start vertically stacking everything instead of having it horizontal, where it looks nicer, in my opinion, in this menu, but it doesn't, like, let us. Really wish you could, like... This is another thing that I would do. I would have it where... I would have it work to where if you tapped R, it would pick up one item out of the stack, and then if you held R, then it would pick up the full stack. Because you can't pick up full stacks of items, and that just seems weird and bad. Yeah, I think that this is actually how my inventory is gonna be. Gonna cram all my stuff over here, that I have a big block of free space. Yeah, I think this is how my inventory is gonna be. Awesome, now we gotta go actually cook everything. GC on 10 will look. The inventory management is important, because I pick up a lot of crap in the dungeon, and we gotta sort through it all. It's actually important. I wonder if I could make apple pies. Like, if I combine flour, water, and apple, and then cook that, I wonder if that would be an apple pie. I'm not sure if there is. I'm not sure if there is a fire in town anywhere. I think we gotta go back outside. Don't accidentally make pizza dough. Dude, I'm remembering... I'm remembering some, like, RuneScape, old school RuneScape Reddit post where a guy accidentally cooked, like, 100,000 poisoned carambons. It got posted in the Discord at the time. This is, like, a year ago. I don't remember the number, but he had tens of thousands of them at least. Kind of silly how you can just see directly out of bounds in this game, and it's not hard to do. Like, yep, there's no ceiling there. That's just out of bounds. I have no idea how you're supposed to get out of here. I always get really lost in town. I'm just not cut out for this. I I need the map to suck like 5% less, you know? Okay, it's this way. Dude, he's guarding the door. Let me through, please. Pretty sure there's a fire in the spider caves that I can use. This is so stupid. Every time I pass here, I have to check just to make sure. Like, is there really no way I can pick that up? And the answer is yeah, there's really no way I can pick that up. This is where we fought the big spider. Nothing down here. Just a bunch of ferns. Herbs for potions that I can't actually make. Ah, here we go. Fire. We got some cooking to do. Where'd the ribs go? There we go. Was that all the cooking? That might have been all the cooking. Oh no, we got more. Toss all my ribs into the fire. Shoot, where'd they go? Alright. My rib collection's looking good. I've got 25 ribs. Those are rat ribs, by the way, not like anything normal. Those are rat ribs. Well, we're now fully equipped and ready to go, so let's do it. I'm gonna get the, I'm gonna get, like, the Skyrim PS3 inventory bug. I think that was just an issue with the PS3 version, that the more stuff you changed in the world, the larger the save file would get. And over time, your save file would balloon to be so big that it like could no longer load properly. With all the crap that I'm storing on the ground in this game, I think that's gonna happen to me. I'm kind of asking for that to happen to me. I don't think the poor Xbox can handle 100 ground items in the castle. I probably should be collecting ferns, because I'm pretty sure, if I open Notepad, fern creates poison potions, which means we could create a poisoned sword if I had a decent fern collection. But I think I don't care that much, actually. Is that a problem? GTA doesn't save stuff you put on the ground. GTA unloads things pretty quickly. What is it that like, I think there's a limit that you can only have, like it'll remember the last 3 cars you were in, and then it'll start despawning them after that. There's some kind of number like that. Oh. Oh, sick, dude. Fishing rod replacement. I found a fishing rod. Let me get that over here somewhere. Alright, nice. Maybe I can try going fishing with it later. Well, I think that if we come over here, I think this part of the dungeon is just gonna lead us to, well, hold up. Is this floor 5? This is gonna be floor 5 down there, actually. That's perfect. This way... Yeah, that's back into the crypt. I remember that. This is perfect, though. This is gonna be floor 5. I have no idea where the snake ladies are, but I think we've been told that they are in a deeper level of the caves, so we gotta just go deeper. I don't have anywhere else to go anyway. If we scroll all the way to the back, where is this? Yeah, I must try knocking on their door. I need to find... Maybe I should try to find the Snake Women outpost in the deeper levels of the mines. So, that's what we're doing. And I've actually explored a fair bit of floor 5 at this point. Although a lot of floor 5 on that map is just, a lot of that is the crypt. The crypt connected me to, like, floor 7 at some point. I remember that. We actually went to like floor 7 and I walked around in there a bit and then was just like, actually, never mind. Oh, we've got a teleporter here as well. That's super good. Shoot, what's the spell? We've got, activate portal is up. That. Perfect. That gets us fast travel back to the castle, actually. That's really good. I've been carrying around this rope for like the whole game, just in case, and the rope has not come in handy yet. The rope hasn't done anything, and it takes up a lot of space. They had an extra rope there for me if I wanted it. Oh, this is gonna be... Where is it? You see how everything is next to each other in my inventory now? It's like convenient like that. This is just gonna be back into the rebel hideout though. Yep. Is it just back into the rebel hideout? Well, that's how that connects. Now I know. I could just go to floor 7 via the crypt. Like, I could. It is an option. I assume there's a way down through floors 5 and 6 and stuff, and that's what I should be doing. But, you know, we do have the floor 7 secret entrance or whatever. Oh, this is perfect.
Me caught big fish.
My fish bigger.
What are you doing here?
We water people live here so you can go fishing. Fishes.
My fish bigger.
We hating earth people.
Why?
Why?
Them eat rats. That's not good.
Fish good.
If you is kill them, we'll give you big magic thing.
Big fish magic.
Big fish magic.
Thing is belong to great wizard before.
Great fish.
Great fish wizard. What are they asking me to do? The Goblin Water Clan asked me to kill the Earth Clan. In exchange, they will give me a magic item. Well, I'm interested. The Great Fish Wizard.
Locked.
I have to wonder, if you could pick the lock on that chest, would you just... do you think the quest reward is just in that chest? Like, if I beat these guys up, one of them's gotta have the reward on them, right? It seems like that kind of game. Ah, I got fish. Wait, did I just lose my fishing rod for that, though? No, it did not expend the fishing rod. Hell yeah, you can fish in this game. It's a little janky, but you can fish in this game. Amakar's Rock? What is Amakar's Rock? Well, I now have Amakar's Rock, which seems like it would be important, but it's not a quest item or anything. It's just Amakar's Rock. This is a dead end as well. This might be a dead end. Yeah, there's nothing... There's not actually anything here. This is just nothing. We found this last stream. This is like... Got a chicken pen and some cows, or pigs. I don't know why I just called them cows. Severe brain malfunction there. We've got some pigs. These are some strange looking cows.
Welcome, stranger. My name is Mopek. I buy and sell all sorts of things. Pick up what takes your fancy. If you want to sell me something, put
Oh wow, this guy's got all kinds of stuff.
and I will make you an offer.
A darker ring of magic resistance. I don't like the AC minus 20 though. Not a fan. I do kind of wonder if magic resistance is gonna be like...
I'm very busy. Please speak to my brother. Hey, you! Put that back in this instant or I'll teach you some manners.
I did. I put it back. Doesn't want me to steal the pillow. I'm gonna save before I take this note though. I feel like I feel like I'm about to like permanently anger these guys if I if I pick up this note. Though I do wonder, there's no one out here. It's just this guy and one other guy. If I could beat these two in a fight, could I just like loot the shop for all of the items in it for free? Because the shopkeeper would be dead. And I could probably take these guys in a fight unless they're like super buff for some reason. Here's the... Oh shit, this is perfect. That's crazy. Here's the map showing how to reach the Snake Woman's hideout. That's perfect. I did not think that this would have anything to do with that. I found a huge number of different objects there that we'll be able to sell further at a good price. I literally was just checking under this guy's pillow like as a meme because there was the key under that other dude's pillow, and it turns out that this was like basically required. So or not basically required probably, but secret pathway to the Snake Women are on level 4. Perfect. Well, don't mind if I do then. That is actually an insane find. I was prepared to just like go down to like level 6 or 7 or something. That was my plan. How do I get out of here now? JRPG, easily. It's not that I play tons of JRPGs, but I feel like I can sit down and play a JRPG and know what I'm doing, more or less, and like, I just am a lot more familiar with those compared to a Western RPG where I feel like I've barely played any of these, and I have no idea what I'm doing, and the whole game I'm just kind of intimidated and concerned that I'm gonna like stick myself somehow or like not be able to figure out where to go. Speaking of getting stuck, why does this keep happening to me? How do I keep doing this? How do I keep doing this? Get me out. Okay. I have no idea where the stairs are. I think they might be up there in that upper right corner. Yeah, like for Xbox thing, we're gonna play a bunch of Western RPGs, but before this, literally the only one I had ever played is Venetica, which is garbage. I had played Venetica. I'm gonna take the portal out of here to the City of Arcs. We're gonna do this. That game barely counts. Aside from that, I had never played a single one. And now I've also played Morrowind. And now I'm gonna have also played Arx Fatalis. And eventually we're gonna get around to KOTOR 1 and 2 as well. I think, is that it? I'm not... What other ones are there on here? Jade Empire, if you count that. I've actually played Jade Empire before, but to be honest with you, I am not certain I count that because it's Jade Empire. Yeah, Fable as well. How can I forget Fable? The Bard's Tale, isn't the Bard's Tale getting more into like Diablo type game territory? I think I might be wrong. But yeah, gotta play the Bard's Tale. The Bard's Tale just came up in a poll. I almost had to play the Bard's Tale right after this. Thank God people pivoted to Flat Out at the last second. Because I think that Arx Fatalis straight into the Bard's Tale is like... I don't know, man. Would be streaming more Yakuza 2 if that happened to me. Look, especially considering that this is only game 112 and game 100 was Morrowind. Morrowind, Arx Fatalis, and the Bard's Tale all within a 15-game span, which also contained Thousand Land, which was like an RTS practically. I just... The gaming is too... Like, I need a break. I need a break from these things to play games where I just hold A. Flat Out will be good. It's a hold A game.
I'm hungry.
I did like both those games, but they also both like take something out of you, you know? Like after playing a game like that, it's just like, all right, that was cool and all, but also I'm never playing this again and I need a break before I can play anything else like it. Just too much. Too much brain usage. I am still thinking about Thousand Land though, like I'm not even gonna lie to you. That game has stuck in my brain because it's kind of interesting. Am I really about to sit here and fill in this whole map? Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. So somewhere on this floor is the secret pathway to the Snake Women. Oh, it's actually in where the hideout is. It's in the hideout. They have a secret path to the Snake Women. It's like off to the left there somehow. If I can figure out how to navigate this. Oh yeah, this is this dude. Don't care about him. Or wait, that means that the path to the left, that's the weird labyrinth where Krahaz was. Oh, there's a rat down here. There's a lot of rats down here. Yeah, so this is just leading into this whole area again. And it's back here somewhere, I guess. Not sure how those two guys on level 5 planned to get back here to use the secret path. Considering all the guards who just instantly try to kill you if you steal Krahaz. Hello. What have we here? Bunch of trap chests that I'm not gonna mess with. Oh, the Shield of the Ancients. Wait. Isn't this the shield that I literally just gave them? Can I just take it back? I mean, don't mind if I do then. I feel like it's behind here. Like, how do I... The secret path is like right on the other side of this wall. Or something. Yeah, okay, that's... that. Huh. I've got these levers.
I'm hungry.
Not sure what that one even does.
Hey! I bet you're surprised to see people down here.
Not like... There's something on the ceiling I should be aware of. Are they pulling the gamers don't look up on me? No. I wonder if this is actually accessible from here, or if it's like... actually totally different, how you're supposed to get onto the other side of that wall. This might just not even be accessible from here. And it's actually not in the secret hideout area. Well, I feel weird about having this shield now. If I put the shield on, would they be like, hey, you stole our shield, and then like come at me? Seems like a good shield though, so I'm gonna keep it. Oh, what'd I just toss? No, I need that. That's really important, I need that. This piece of paper with writing on it can get dumped, by the way. Like, it's AC +7, protection from magic +40. That's... I feel like that's just really good. Like, check me out. Look at my dude. Everything he's got on is glowing. That's how you know it's all good. Let's get that moved over.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I'm not sure what hunger does. Oh, I'm taking damage. Taking chip damage? I just saw that. I saw the bar move, like 1 pixel. I think that might be what hunger is. Well, on the map, I'm here. The closest we can get... This is just like the end of the map, though. Like, it doesn't... Like, this just leads up to floor 3. So looking at the map on the left, I don't think there's any way for me to get... Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, there is. There's a whole path here that I've not taken. Hang on, never mind. Never mind, there's all kinds of stuff over here. I think I'm gonna have to feed my man some ribs. I think there's no other way. Just that he'll stop complaining about being hungry, and I'll replace the ribs. What? Wait, what just got me? What just... Why am I poisoned? What just got me? No, like, actually, though. Why is there a platforming challenge here? What? Why is there a platforming challenge? Does this even lead to anything? Fuck, same spot. Does this even lead to anything? No. I don't think it leads to anything. I think that's nothing. Gonna choose to ignore that. Chunk of gold in the wall. Nice. I think. That's probably worth money. That's probably worth money if I ever sell anything. There's a field there. I don't know if I have a dispel field on me. Where am I? We are... hmm. And this is a dead end. Yeah, I think we gotta get through this force field. Hopefully I can just do this. Do I have... We don't have the actual spell for it. It's gotta be a scroll. Dispel field. That better have been worth it. Because I don't know how... I don't think I'm gonna have another one of those. I have one more. I have one more of those.
Must eat now.
Oh shit, what have I stumbled upon here? Hello. We've got like Akba worshippers down here. Shit's about to get serious. I'm gonna save the game. Things are about to get real. These are the guys who gifted me that beheaded chicken earlier. Possibly. They do want to fight me, right? Yeah, they sure do. Alright, well that sucks. That's no good. I don't think I should be going this way. I mean, well, seems like... This is kind of the right way, though. I think I'm just gonna run past them and see if this is the right way. I don't know where we're going. If you want to make a new friend, don't hesitate to feed the dog. Oh, you can feed the dog in Arx Fatalis. You can't pet the dog, but you can feed the dog in Arx Fatalis. Hang on, I gotta go back. Wait, yeah, I gotta go back upstairs. I don't understand where I'm at. I think this is it, though. I think this was unironically the way to go. I did have to run past those guys, but, like, whatever. Yeah, I spent like 20 minutes at the start of the stream cleaning everything up. I've got a super clean inventory now. This is not it. This is not it, by the way. I don't know where I'm going, but this is not it. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Oh, wait, hold up. I was like clipping through the ceiling there. Okay, we're just gonna load my save, but well, now I have no choice anyway. But I'm just gonna not mess with these guys, because this is not correct. This is not where we're supposed to go. I'm gonna leave them up to whatever it is they're doing. They can keep doing it. Brings us back to the weird jump puzzle room. Oh, wait, hold up. Is the goal to get up there? Nah. Yo, what's up? Why am I here? Not really much tangible progress today. so far. But, you know, working on it. I'm looking around. I found a secret room with like a spot for doing sacrifices or something. I found the secret underground theater.
Locked. It's too complicated.
It's too complicated. I think getting up there, like that's clearly a thing. That's clearly a thing that I have to make happen. Let's... The jumping is so janky, I'm not sure. I feel like it must be possible. It's maybe not intended for me to get up here, but like it's gotta be. It's gotta be, right? We're so close. Oh. No, I don't think that was actually it. We're so close to being able to just jump up onto this ledge, I think. I think I'm really close. Only I still had that levitate scroll that I totally wasted. Like, look at me. Look at me. I'm like, what's he standing on? I'm like 1 pixel off of being able to make this jump. And if we look at the map, yeah, the secret path is gonna be like right there or something. It's gonna be like right there or something. I feel like if I just stand in the right spot on the ground, jump at the right time, then I'll get it. Is there just like one spot, just like one polygon that's kind of higher up that I can work with? I don't think there's any other... Yo, hey PQ. This has to be possible. I can't like break the support to knock it down? No. This has to be possible. Look how close that was. Like, this has to be possible. Oh shit, okay, we're up here. Save. Save, it was possible. That really feels like, I don't know. I don't know how you're meant to get up here, but I got the jump to work. Let's go. Hopefully not performing a massive skip here or anything that would be awkward. Yeah, levitate spell, of course. But I don't have one of those. I mean, I guess just go get one then. I guess this is the kind of game where it's like, we're not gonna spoon feed you. You gotta go get one of those for yourself. Oh shit, well, good thing I saved. Just fall to the ground in like 0.1 seconds. There we go. Better to jump from there. Wait, where the hell am I? This map is really weird, because look how on the map it looks like this connects to that room that's directly north of me. That room directly north of me was the area with Krahaz in it. So like, yeah, but no. It doesn't connect to that. Well, it's time to meet all of the snake women. We are on level... Wait, what'd I just do? How did... I... It just interacted with the stairs instead of interacting with the menu. That's great. More loading screens. I guess that's level 6 though, because I think that's my little speck at the top.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. My guy needs to stop complaining. Yeah, there I am on level 6. There's like a... Yeah. They put a landmine on this entrance. An unidentified ring. Well, no one's here to see it. So I don't mind if I do. I'll take these. I'll even take your unidentified ring. How do I get out of here? What were those spells that I just got? It was Reveal, Dispel, Field, and Fireball. Reveal. It's interesting. I might have to Dispel Field this. This is like not a field though. This is like the brain field from that room that has the teleporter in it. In the castle back in Arcs. I'll try using a Dispel Field on this, but I kind of feel like it's not going to work. Though if it doesn't work, then like how... Like what else am I meant to do here, you know? So we'll see. I mean, maybe this whole secret path thing was just to get into this room. Maybe that's just like a... You can get into this room with it, and otherwise there's no way into this room.
Too complicated.
There goes the last of my tools. Let's go ahead and try some spells. Precast. Dispel Field. Yeah, this is not a field. So... And if we do Reveal as well, I'll try it, and then we're gonna load save. When this doesn't work, we're gonna load save. Maybe Reveal, like... Reveals invisible walls that I can walk through? No? Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure the whole point of this was just to get me into this room. And that actually... This wasn't even the correct way into the Snake Lady zone at all, and that all of this was pointless. But I did get some spells and a cool ring out of it, so I guess we just take this stuff and then go the correct way next time. That's a little disappointing. I'm gonna have to just walk all over the place now. I didn't try the cool ring on, but it is glowing blue. I don't know how to identify unidentified objects. I think it might require... I think if I have enough object knowledge, you can do that. I think that might be what object knowledge is for, in part. But yeah, that's... So we know that they're on level 6 now. I did get that bit of information out of this. They're on level 6, so we gotta find some other way down onto level 6. I was on level 5 when we got that map that pointed me in that direction. I was on level 5 when we got that, but I didn't know where I was going on level 5, and actually I had kind of hit a dead end where I wasn't sure what to do. So we're gonna go back to level 5, but there must be something I'm missing on that level. Also, I'm just exploring the rest of 4. Well, oh, what the? Why am I T-posed? Wait, what? We got spooky monks. We got spooky monks. I think because the cutscene started while I was jumping. My guy just T-posed. Perhaps I'd better follow the spooky monks. See what they're up to. This is a total side quest, but, you know, we gotta check this out. I can't just ignore that, right? I bet they're going to spooky theater that I found, which is really far from here. Going the right way for it. There's like a trail of gold leading over there. That's also gonna require some investigation. The one gold piece trail. It is very windy in the cave, given that we're, like, really deep in the cave. I don't know. I've never been really deep in a cave before. But you're right that there's probably not this much wind. Ah, shit, right at the end, dude. Wait, they're weak. They're weak, though. I can just beat them up. See, do any of them have...
Must eat now.
I must eat now.
Over there, you!
Yeah, they're gonna sacrifice this lady. Hang on, you gotta go. Unidentified ring, gold, life potion. Someone's punching me. Take all their crap and then free the maiden. Oh, it's the daughter of the lady in town. We got the side quest a while ago. Hell yeah. She just clipped straight in there. Yeah, we're going back to town. I hope she went this way. Hey, Ketrub. It's going okay. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. But I think it's going okay. As long as I'm not horribly stuck on something, then I consider it to be going okay, and right now I'm not horribly stuck on something. Does this game count as an immersive sim? I have no idea what immersive sim people would think of that. Does this game have a universal hit system page? Man, that site's got everything. Can get hints for Arcs Fatalis on my Palm PDA for only $15. Hey, Vince. I guess it is. I guess this would count. The definition of immersive sim is, of course, like, that's anyone's guess. Actually, I think there might have been a page on like the old Looking Glass site defining what an immersive sim is, but I think it's entirely vibes based, and it's just like, do you do lots of stuff? Yes. There you go then. I gotta go find the mom now so she can give me a reward. Oh, and then we can just take the portal back to floor 5 as well. I activated the portal a little while ago. This guy is floating, I think because he's standing on top of the dog. Yeah, that guy was standing on top of the dog.
I am so happy you found Shaney. I don't know how to thank you, traveler. We are far from rich, but maybe there's something here in my stall that you'd like in return. Please, take something without...
Oh, hell yeah. Can I just get one free item from the store? Oh, no. It's just that. She's still charging me for this stuff, even after I saved your daughter? Whatever. I'm gonna buy the tools. I actually need the tools. Should I buy... I have the money to buy a rune. Not sure if any of it would matter if I did, but I have the money where I could. Well, I got a life potion as a reward for that. It's not the greatest reward. Ooh, I leveled up at some point. Hell yeah. We're gonna go... repairing things, making potions, poison, and identifying objects, right? I'm gonna set that to 50. So now that that's 50, I'll be able to make potions. And as for this stat, I think we're gonna dump it into strength. We're gonna take another castle detour. This is the perfect time for another castle detour to turn my my collection of powders into potions. Now that I've got 50, I'd love to identify. Oh, it's identified now. There you go. What does this do? Protection from magic plus 20. Hang on, what is my ring that I That's casting plus 10. I think I don't actually care about casting, and I prefer protection from magic. Oh, that's AC minus 20 though. I don't know what AC means. It might mean air conditioning because they've got the AC on in the cave, but I feel like AC is just like physical defense, but I have no idea like what those letters, like what the AC stands for. I definitely have to like check the manual on that. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. Armor class. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So that, I'm not enough of a nerd, but I assume that's just like, yeah, that sounds like a D&D thing. Armor class. Where can I see my AC? Is that even visible anywhere?
Must eat now.
Yeah, you jump like crazy in this game. Your jumps are really weird. Now that I can identify objects, I also want to know what the effect on that blue sword I found is. And we've got that on the floor in here. It really doesn't take that long to load, even though I've got like 100 objects on the floor. It still doesn't take that long to load, which is impressive. The saber is still unidentified. Still can't identify the saber.
War, huh? Just what we needed. I could have drunk a bit more yesterday.
Well, I think that, to be honest, I'm not going to carry this fishing pole everywhere with me because it's kind of large. This can go in my jewelry collection. So can this and this. You know, the Ring of General Protection is pretty good. The Darka Ring of Magic Resistance. This might come in handy later on, though. Like, I suspect that the end of the game is going to have a lot of guys who cast spells. I suspect that this could be very good. So we're going to leave it there. But I'm going to equip this. And we're going to leave behind one of the spell casting rings. And yes, this is my stash. In the castle, in the main town, I'm just dumping all of my stuff.
Wonder what Carlo would say if I asked him about a little pay raise.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's like you know, this is the same thing that I was doing with Morrowind, where I just had all of my junk in massive piles in whatever his name, Caius's house. Was that his name? Yeah. Same thing applies, where this game remembers every item you put down in the entire map. Oh, not up here.
Must eat. Shincash. In what way is the king beholden to the Order of Adurnium?
It's nothing to do with your quest, Guardian. Suffice it to say that there is a debt that must be paid.
Does the king have something which belongs to you?
The treaty. The king must honor our treaty. That's all.
Alright. Nothing ominous about that. Do I still have those water? Yeah, I do have the ones full of water. I don't know what to do with that. Yeah, the port of this, I'm a little bit afraid that if I steal those potions, they're going to be upset with me, but I did totally just take one of the empty ones. They didn't care about that. So maybe these potions are all mine, and I can just take them. Don't know. Oh, there's even all kinds of stuff in here. Hang on. I'm going to shut the door on you. Quit being weird. And I'm going to see if I can just take all these runes. That would be a ton of free runes. The interface is a little bit different on PC. Like when I pull up that bottom of the screen menu, which is like the use item menu, on PC it shows a lot more items, I think. I only saw it like very briefly, just like clicking through PMC's VOD because I wanted to check something. And he played the PC version, and it pulls up like 3 rows of stuff at the bottom of the screen when you do that. I just take all these runes. A number of these I don't even have yet. And that gets me nothing. Oh, my spells have leveled up, I think. I now have magic missile, and I have fireball. Let's go. I have fireball. What's really crazy about this game's interface, Ketrub, is that yeah, this is my first ever playthrough. I've never played this before. On PC, you draw the spell runes on the screen with the mouse in order to cast spells, which is an insane idea. But the way they translated that to console is that you have to do like fighting game inputs. So like the bless spell is those 3 runes, right? So it's up, down, left, up, right, or down, right, up, right, down, right, up. That's how you cast that spell. So you have to go, what I say it was, up, down, right, down, right, up, and then you can cast it. This is pretty insane. I hate that she's looking at me. No matter where you turn, the snake lady is just facing you. Super spooky. Anyway, we gotta get back to floor 5. I'm gonna actually cast the feed spell on myself. Let's see. It is right, right up. Right down, left up. Creates a nourishment field to subdue hunger. Awesome.
War, eh?
There's one or two more items that I want to leave behind. At some point I found Amikar's rock. Not a clue what that is. And at some point I also got a chunk of gold, which I'm going to leave in my rock collection over here. I've got it sorted. I've got my sorted collection of crap that I've picked up. And I have the fast travel to level 5, so I can just go straight to level 5. Definitely not a drug dealer. Please ignore my powder collection. The powder collection is fully in compliance with the law. They've technically not made any of these powders illegal yet, so it's fine. Almost there. This is... Kind of wish this game could save faster than that. I would be saving so much more if I could just, like, save. Instead, it takes, like, 20 seconds. It's kind of bad. I get it. It's saving a lot. It has to save all 1,000 objects on the floor in the castle. It has to save the fishing rod that I accidentally threw on top of a puddle that's no longer accessible. Everything in the whole game has to get saved. All of the random notes that I've just dumped in corners in different places throughout the game, all that's in the save somewhere. So we're back down on level 5 now. I have to get to level 6 that we can find the snake people. Guess I have 1 or 2 leads for that. It's probably not because of, like, compression. Right, that's back up to the fortress. I imagine that because of, like, the compression, it does actually have to redo a bunch of stuff every time. I mean, you could have maybe designed it in such a way that, like, I don't know. We're reaching the limits of my computer knowledge, but it takes forever to save in this game, and I wish it didn't so I could save more. Oh yeah, on PC it's probably just like, bam, you saved, you know, like you can just have quick save on F1 or something and just like press it whenever you want. I bet that's how it is. Maybe not on PC at the time. Is this floor 6? Yeah, okay. This is floor 6. This is where we need to be. Really don't get how a chicken could have gotten down here.
Strange. It should work.
Because, like, the Xbox is pretty good. You know, the Xbox is no slouch. Oh, right, shit, it's time to find out. The load screens have been trying to prompt me to cast Fireball on a chicken this whole time. We're about to do it. Where's Fireball? Fireball is right, down, right, up, right, down, right. right, down, right, up, right, down, right. Get fireballed. Yep, he just turns directly into a full rotisserie chicken from Costco. Excellent. That is way too many. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's why the precast menu is a thing. You can precast up to 5 spells, and then you can just like launch them immediately. Like right now, I've got telekinesis precast by accident from a long time ago, and I cast Bless like 5 minutes ago in the castle just to show how you do it. And Bless is a really good buff spell, so it's actually just good to always have that on precast. Is it only 3 on PC? I'm pretty sure it's 5 in this game. I think they said 5, but I've never tried more than 3, so I'm not sure. Yeah, they might have recognized the need to have more precasting on console. Oh, I guess he's gone. I guess the Rat Man is gone. On PC, it's literally like if you've ever played like one of the old Harry Potter PC games, and they like when they're teaching you a new spell in that game, and they're like, it is time to learn Flipendo. Here, please draw this, and you have to like draw the spiral on the screen or whatever. That is how you cast spells in this game, which also seems pretty bad. Or like a better example might be Okami.
She and only she can help you find Zohar. Zalnash awaits you.
It's cool, you get used to it. It's certainly unique.
My name is Seema. I'm in charge of this library.
I'm a little afraid. I'm a little bit afraid. For some reason, I just don't trust these people. For some reason, I feel like the queen's gonna be like, well, everyone get him, and then they're all just gonna jump me.
So you're the Guardian, unless you prefer your human name. Shida. I am Zalnash, Mother Superior of the Order of Aluminum.
I don't care what you call me. I'm here because I need the object they call Zohar.
Interesting. And what made you think the
Typo
Order
in the
would
group
want
chat.
to allow such an object out of our possession for your sake?
It's quite simple. Akba is preparing to complete his reincarnation in Arcs and wreak systematic destruction on every living being in this dimension. I am the only one capable of stopping this process, but I need the legendary Zohar to help me.
Very good. But the core of the problem does not lie there, Guardian. Zohar is nothing without its brother, Kraus. It is the union of these two objects that can
Well,
protect
it's a
your
good thing I've got Krahaz then.
And Kraus was stolen by a group of rebels. Loonshire has consistently failed in all his attempts to get it back for us.
I will find Krahaus.
It might be bad to admit to these people that I have it, you know? Like, once they find out I have it, they're gonna be like, alright, kill him.
Destroying Akbar
Temple of Illusions. Then I can take Zohark. I'll be illusion proof. That's good.
Here is the key to our temple. Make good use of it.
Alright, got the orb. Very cool. You gonna tell me where that temple is? No. It's probably around here somewhere. Yeah, this room, right? This is the room that I took the secret entrance into. There's no button here, so you have to, like... You do have to take the secret entrance to get in there. Alright, activate portal. Where is that? Activate portal is... up... circle. Bam. Awesome. Fast travel unlocked. You know, the fact that we get fast travel right in here, I'm actually kind of starting to doubt that these people are that evil. I think they're just, like, I don't know, just the most evil-coded, non-evil people. I mean, they're kind of evil. Like, clearly they want all the magic shit to themselves with Krahaz and Zohark and whatnot. But, like, if I can just fast travel straight into their city, then... You know, that kind of just does mean that they're probably not that bad. Got a way down there. Interesting. Kind of want to finish exploring this area first. Oh, this is... Wait a minute. This isn't an orb. What? That's not an orb at all. Well, this is the Temple of Illusions, then. That's not an orb at all. I thought for sure one of these would have a door behind it. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah. Because, we're in the Temple of Illusions, so I can't just trust the obvious way forward, right? The weakness of the wealthy snake lies where its sword crosses its scepter. The weakness of the wealthy snake.
Locked. Locked.
I have a lot of tool. I'm gonna try using some tool on this.
I can't do that.
Can't do that. Never mind. I think this is just a side thing. We've got treasure.jpg behind this door. I guess that's the wealthy snake. Oh, wait. What did that thing say? It was, yeah, that's a wealthy snake. Hold up. What it said the weakness of the wealthy snake lies where its sword crosses its scepter, right? Yeah, the weakness of the wealthy snake lies where its sword crosses its scepter. What could that mean? How does that... where its sword crosses its scepter is somehow, like, you know, that's a riddle that's going to result in me entering in some kind of combination here. And sometimes what you see isn't real. Can I just go through this door? No. Gotta make sure there's no fantasy walls in this room. No, no fantasy walls. Where its sword crosses its scepter. I should check behind all this too. I mean, this is clearly some kind of door, right? The lighting is not the same on this. This is kind of sus. And there's like a gap here. Well, this sucks. How? Is this like depicting something? I don't think so. It's just a weird giant slab. Same texture as the roof anyway, I think. Just a weird giant slab in this room. Well, if we look at the wealthy snake JPEG, is there... I don't think there's a sword and a scepter in... Oh wait, yeah, there is. And right there, there's like a... If you look at it, right? Like where the sword... Like right where my reticle is, it's like lit up differently there. Like there's a button or something. I don't know if I can shoot that with something. Yeah, if I had like a bow and arrow, maybe you'd shoot through the bars. I don't actually have a bow and arrow though. Maybe I can just fireball it. Maybe it'll be cool with that. How does fireball work again? It's right down, right up. Right down, right. Yeah. That. I mean, it made a sound. Maybe that did something to the slab. Yeah, that gets me the golden snake. Alright, I thought that there was a... Yeah, I thought that there was a puzzle that was gonna end up with, like, you have to... Yeah, I just thought that that was not how that was gonna go down. I thought that it was supposed to be hinting at using these levers. And, no, that's not what it was. So now I have a golden snake that I don't know what to do with. Perhaps one of you ladies wants the snake? No? I mean, is this... Maybe I just did it. Like, No update to the quest log or anything. Well, you should be able, if you don't have a ranged attack or a fire spell, you can just go buy a bow and arrow. Like, you could just go buy that. That's not like I've been locked out of it, I haven't spec'd in. Like, nah, you could just go get it. I think I'm gonna go back to, I'm just gonna see if she takes the golden snake idol from me. Like, maybe this is all she wanted and that was the whole thing. There's no way. Because there's like multiple obvious looking doors back there, but I'm gonna check this anyway. Also, I'm aware that I'm leaving. I'm just trying to fill out my map properly. This matters to me for some reason. Alright, I'm going back in. There's a lot of floor 6 that hasn't been explored yet. Yeah, a lot of floor 6 is still empty. Maybe Marduk. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna end up like SG in La Mulana soon. I brought you the golden snake.
If you cannot emerge victorious,
I'm not showing you Krahaz. Alright, well, golden snake is not it. Starting to wonder if it's like... That looks pretty interesting in there. Like, what if this whole thing is the temple? Like, should I go down the stairs? Let me check what's downstairs. What if we're going down to level 7 and we're still gonna be in the Temple of Illusion and there's like, this is where we use the snake down here. This is no longer behind the orb door, which is a little bit like, but... Yeah, this is definitely not it. This is definitely not it. Alright, I'm leaving. What if I like throw the gold, like what if the golden snake is for yeeting and we're just supposed to like throw the golden snake somewhere? I don't think they do. No. This is just it. This is all you get. A golden snake quest item. not combinable with anything or something weird like that. Sometimes what you see isn't real. Well, that's what you'd think, right? Not that I've found. Not that I've been able to find. There's like this freaky looking thing, but this kind of just appears to be nothing. Ah, wait, what just happened? A public notice. Oh, there's a public notice here. Hall of the Valiants. Okay, that's not progress, but I didn't notice that before. Okay. Yeah, maybe back in the Snake Town or something, there's a spot to put this. I feel like it'd be really weird if you had to get it and then like leave with it like what I'm doing now. Like this just feels obviously very wrong. I'm pretty out of ideas, so I'm trying weird stuff like this. Like maybe it goes on the snake woman weird sacrifice spot here. No. Or like what is this room? This is just the library. Oh, we got some useful spells on top of the shelf there. I'm gonna save and then see if they hate me if I steal those, because I want them. They don't seem to mind. Cool. That's a free... I think that was a free dispel field, and I don't know what the other one was. NPCs are usually pretty useless in this game. Just kind of hiss at you. Was there a button on the wall next to a snake woman? If you mean like these buttons, these are just for opening and closing the doors.
Zalnash awaits you.
There is a quest log, but it is quite sparse. The quest log has not updated in the last hour. The quest log usually, I mean, sometimes it's helpful, but it's a lot of not so helpful as well. It usually just kind of states the obvious and doesn't really give you a good hint. Maybe if I close this. Did that do something somewhere else? Can I punch through this wall? Yeah, I think it might be time to consult the internet on this. I've got no clue. I'm sure whatever the answer is, it's something that as soon as I find out what it is, I'm gonna feel like an idiot, but... Golden snake. Oh, that's cool. Got stuck in there. It is, not supposed to do that. Look at my scrolls. Should I... Is it because I have to use the reveal spell? That's gonna be what it is, isn't it? It's gonna be reveal. I tried using reveal earlier on a thing that I thought might work and like nothing happened, and ever since then I've lost faith in it to actually reveal anything for me. Where are we? Precast. Reveal. Nothing has been revealed. Well, that was a complete waste of a scroll. Maybe it's dispel field. Maybe this is technically a field. Maybe this is technically a field. I'm gonna not save this, obviously, at this point. No. No, it's not either of those. Look at the levers. Oh, they're all gone now. Okay, so something, I guess reveal caused it to reveal the correct lever. Sure, I'm too stupid for this game. It was reveal and dispel field were the ones from up here. I was pulling all kinds of levers. Surely I pulled that lever at some point and they just didn't give it to me because it wasn't revealed. Kinda BS. Kinda low-key BS. But alright. Surely I pulled that lever at some point. I still got my golden snake. I'm pretty sure I've still got it. Yeah. Oh, no, okay. It is like an extra secret lever on the side. I did not pull this lever. It's not one of the 8. I'm not worthy of Zohark, honestly. I understand if they don't want to give it to me. What? Oh, it's this is one of those scrying orbs. I've seen 1 or 2 of these before. They're showing me something. You know, there's gonna be a way to tell. If we put the snake next to it, then we'll be able to see the one that's got the snake next to it, and we'll know what the correct one is. So it's not this one, because no snake. This is kind of a genius plan, actually. I can just put lots of stuff down. I can put lots of identifying items down. Is it any of these? Yes, it's the one with that I put the red shield next to. Did that do anything, though? I mean, I pulled it. I did pull it. Maybe there's like a certain order. Like, hang on, if I... Let me stick the identifying shield down. Is it always showing me the same one, or is it showing me a sequence? It's probably showing me a sequence. Yeah, it is. Just look, nothing, 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 nothing. Wait. Where's the shield? How long is this sequence? Oh, it's probably just showing me, like, the next one, maybe. It's probably just showing me what the next lever is. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop items next to all 6 of these. I'm just gonna drop items next to all 6 of them. It's the only way. I did not realize how huge this was. If I might not be able to put this in frame. This might be too big. What have I got that I can throw on the floor? This thing. Alright, so that's all 6 identified. So next is... What did it just show me? That's the one with the quiver. Next is the blank. Then the rope. Then the golden snake. Then whatever that thing is, the golem heart that I've just been carrying around for some reason. I did notice there's a heartless golem in the, Oop, that opened it. Awesome. Collect all my stuff back up. There was a heartless golem when we went into the Akba temple. The Akba temple that's in the inn by the outpost. Oh, another golden snake too. There were like 3 golems lined up, and 2 of them have hearts and 1 of them does not. This isn't a quest item though, so I don't think it's going to be important to put the golem heart in that golem, but that's a thing. Just a thing to be considered. Longest route, shortest route. I like a short route. I'm gonna have to do battle with Shadow Link here. It kind of looked like it was gonna be one of those optical illusions, right? The way the roof sloped down, it almost looked like it was gonna be like a hallway painted on the wall. They're gonna hit me with one of those. Yeah, okay, it is a battle with Shadow Link. Get out of here. Another cursed ring of misery. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm wise to your tricks, video game. Wait, what? Where the hell am I? Never mind, I'm not wise to any tricks as this. And then this leads back. Is this like a meme where you have to... Yeah, see what it just did? See what it just did? It flips you around backwards and thinks you won't notice. It flips you around backwards and I didn't notice the first time, but that time I was... Are we doing the Bowser infinite hallway? Fucking... It's the infinite staircase from the end of SM64. What do we do about this? Yeah, I guess just BLJ, right? That's the obvious answer. I wonder if I could throw an item. Like, if I threw a quest item beyond the point where you get warped back, would I just lose that quest item for good? Let's try the longest path. Let's see what's on the longest path if I go back. I do feel like it's a little bit like a meme to be like, ah, I'll take the short path, and then the greedy adventurer who took the short path, you know, you end up... Yeah. Take the shortest route. Why would there be a longest route? It must have been a joke. Take the shortest route, and you'll see that the detour you just made stretched it out a bit. If I head back is the shortest route. Ah, look at me. Or wait. What? No, that's nothing. That was nothing. I thought there was like some kind of meme going on. I'm just confused at this point. So wait, I don't think that if I went... I don't think going back the shortest route stretched anything out. Hang on. Did they make that hallway longer or something? I thought they did, but then I thought they didn't. I confused myself. Why would there have been a longest route? Maybe this hallway wasn't that long before. It is a little bit of an illusion when you walk into this room. It looks a bit strange, right? Because of the perspective of the fact that the ceiling is sloping downwards, actually. But but it's not that crazy. Well done, you have proved yourself worthy. Then there's just another one after it. I haven't... Ah. There's a button right there. Alright. We get, Zohark. Just immediately? Really? Yeah, they're trying to kill me now. Oh shit, they're going to kill me now. Hang on, precast, bless, cast. Oh, I'm getting roasted. I'm getting roasted. Yup. It was going pretty good until it was time to get roasted. When did I last save? It was right before fighting the shadow dude. That's not that far back. I'm just gonna precast a couple blessings and then we'll just be able to do it. It was going fine until... It was going perfectly fine until my blessing ran out. And then I just got, like, roasted beyond belief. So we're gonna, this time, not let the blessing run out. Questbook updated, questbook updated. I have Zohark. No, I don't. That's weird. They updated a bit early. If this is not the genuine article, it's not worth a thing. If this is not the genuine article, it is not worth a thing. Do I have Zohark? Just like in my inventory and I didn't realize it? No. Let's get the other... Wait, why do I... The hell? What do I do with this other snake quest item then? What? What? I'm really confused at what's going on, but there's Zohark, allegedly. Let's see. So it's up. Half circle up, down. Right up. So I've got 2 blessings now. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I'm just gonna take Zohark. We're going in. Cast it too early. Oh, she dead. That was fast. Why? How did I kill both of them so easily? Well, I still have one of my snakes, but I think we're just rolling with it. I think we're just rolling with it. Zohark is in my possession, as is Krahaz. Why is there a dead snake woman here? What does this piece of paper say? See you in the crystal caves. We have new instructions to give you, and beware someone might know about our plans. Somehow I feel like...
Guardian, nothing can stop my incarnation on Arx now. It is far too late. But why should we fight? Join me. You too are a prisoner of the Doden, and I alone can free you. Do you not crave freedom? Why remain a slave to the Doden when we could reign supreme over this world like gods?
We're at the classic enemy is asking you to join them phase of things. That's how you know that they're desperate, because they know they can't beat me. Akba's afraid. That is the final desperation move of the evil dude right before you beat him up. Anyway, if the second one opens the door, then I'm kind of curious what's behind that door. So I'm going to go back through the temple again. I want to know what's on the other side of the door. What if it's like the real Zohark and this one's counterfeit? I'm going. Nah, I bugged it. It's okay. Hell yeah. Mission accomplished. It seemed kind of bugged. Oh, the door's open too. Wait, where the hell does this door even lead? Oh. Okay then. Anyway, I forget if I saved, so I'm gonna save. And then we're gonna go talk to the snake lady just cause like I wanna know. I wanna know her honest reaction to me having killed a couple snake ladies and also getting both Krahaz and Zohark. Gotting. That is not a word. There's also this crystal caves thing I have to do. They don't seem to mind. I guess killing 2 snake women is not that big of a deal. I mean, I guess they were just statues. Like, they turned back into statues when I got them. Maybe that's just, it is what it is.
We shall meet again soon.
Where is Zohark? I want to show you. Oh, I can't show you Zohark. I feel like showing her Krahaz can only be a bad idea.
I am impressed, Guardian. This means that you also know where the rebels are hiding. Tell me where they are hiding.
No.
Why is that important? Krahaus has returned to you. That is all that matters.
You may keep this toy. Tell me where the rebels are hiding.
Yeah, they want to kill the,
You will tell us where the rebels are hiding.
I think I've just made an enemy of the snake women.
Soon, you will need our help again.
Well, I mean, if I've got Krahaz and Zohark. Get Zohark on, get Krahaz on. We're officially fully built different. It is time for me to return to the Temple of Akba and destroy the meteor once and for all. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. To be honest with you, I was expecting that that would be the end of the game, but I've only been playing for 10 hours. So it's probably not gonna be over when I destroy the meteor. I think the meteor is not gonna be the end of it anymore. Yeah, we want this one probably. Let's see. We are in town. Okay, so we're going over here. It's weird that the Temple of Akba is just like in an inn right next to the outpost. Like it was right here and nobody noticed it. But also, why is it in the inn? Like what's the innkeeper got to do with all this then maybe? Because it seems like the answer is nothing, but like, did you know that there was like a satanic cult in your basement, lady? Like, a little bit. I can use telekinesis. Ah, it's just... I can just grab the stuff through the floor. The Daraka... The Darka ring of... It's just one of those crappy rings. There we go. I managed to get it. I was wondering, like, 6 hours ago what that was on that ledge. It's just another one of those rings that I'm not going to use. Because it, like, tanks your AC. Well, this is where we're going then. I am going to step away for a minute before we head down there, though. I already killed everyone down there, so, like, we're just going to walk over and do the thing, I guess. But, yeah, I'm going to step away for a minute, and then we'll go destroy the meteor, which probably either won't work or won't actually stop the resurrection of Akba, because there's still a lot of time probably left in this game, unless I'm just, like, a godlike Arx Fatalis speedrunner. But, yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, we're going in. We're going in. It's gamer time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. They've respawned everyone, probably. They shut the door on me. It's pretty funny. But yeah, this game does let you just like dump a quest item somewhere and then forget where you put it, and then you're just stuck. You can totally do that to yourself. It's sort of like this game, if you just have some like basic like gaming, common sense, then it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, it is totally possible to do that to yourself in this game. No training wheels. I'm sneezing a lot today. I'm allergic to rain, I guess. Okay, there's that dagger I left there. Oh shit, oh no, it's these guys too. Hang on. I'm gonna use one of my blessings. Oh, they're still beating me up though, even with the blessing. They're too good. That's not good. Even with the blessing, that guy just kicked my ass. Yeah, we found these dudes somewhere else in the map too before on like level 4. I haven't really fought anything, so I don't think I'll have a good level, or I don't think I'll have leveled at all. Yeah, not even close. There's that. Skip that. I'm gonna save again, just because I feel like I might be dying a bunch here, and I don't want to have to go through that load zone every time. I'm just gonna save again. And my stealth is trash. Like, I have not spec'd into stealth at all, but maybe if I did, then I could have, like, snuck past some of these people or something. Yeah, these guys are still, like, they don't care at all. These guys are still super tough. Gotta scroll past 1 million items to get to my food. Oh my fucking god. Am I even doing damage? It's hard to tell. The fuck? I ate a... Dude, bread is such bait. Bread is such bait. You wanna know how bread works in this game? When you use a loaf of bread, it turns into a half loaf of bread, which then fucks up your entire inventory and, like, warps you away from where your food is on the... And then you have to, like, scroll back to it, and you have to keep doing that. Like, you need to keep an open inventory slot next to your bread so that you can quick swap back and forth between them. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. Here's my ribs. Wait, is he just gone? He's right here. Dude, there's a lot of them back here. There was another one over there. Oh, I got him. I actually killed one. It took everything. It took everything. I had to use like 40 pieces of food. But I killed him, and I even got his sword that I'm not gonna use. I'm gonna put this in slot 2. We're actually gonna make a second save. And then I think I'm just gonna try running past these guys. That was pretty bad. 2 fireballs tactic. Did they literally just die in 2 fireballs? Oh, there's that. Let's just go, because I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. I just have to get there. Ow. Ow. Okay. Oh, it was a lot more than 19 pieces of food. That was all of my ribs. That was my entire rib collection. I could also, I haven't been using weapons because they've kind of been bad for me, but you know, we could try it. Yeah, like that doesn't... The swords in this game are shit. They're worse than your fists. Swords in this game are actually just always worse than your fists. Whoever told me yesterday it's because I wasn't charging is wrong, I think. Swords are shit. Also, why did my blessing run out in like 1 second there? It was a little weird. I do have a potion of invisibility. Should I just use this? Yeah, hold up. We're just gonna use this. Potion of invisibility. And now we just go. This is a bit easier. Oh, it ran out. That's not good. I hope they don't know how to do platforming. Like, this is just some clown. This guy is no big deal. No. No casting.
We shall tell the council of our victory. I should be able to return to the node now.
Alright, I did it. I'll even take that. What'd I get? What did I just take? That is... some cultic powder to prove that I did it. Yeah, he was shouting, sound the alarm, but it was too late for him. I think this just connects back to the start and I can just leave. How much XP did I get, I wonder? Not even that much. It's not even necessarily good XP to fight those, like, super buff dudes. It's unremarkable XP. I thought that they just... I guess when you enter an area, the doors just naturally do that. It really feels like... It really feels like you enter an area and they just slam the door in your face. It's really weird that it just like... It's like the texture is busted, right here. It's like stretching off to the side instead of... So it looks like there should be something there that there's not. Yeah, like all along this edge, the texture is just like it cuts off and then stretches. The map is pretty bad. Like the... I wish that the map labels were like a lot clearer, and I wish that you could zoom in and out on the big map of like the full level. Because there's all kinds of detail that you just like can't see, but that's also like super low res. It can be hard to like there are labels on the map where the stairs are. Uh-oh.
Ilses invaded the fortress. Lord Longshire has been locked up in prison. Save him! Save the kingdom.
Uh-oh, we gotta save the kingdom. Quest book updated. The people from Arx are kept prisoner by the Illseeds. I must go to the castle jail to free the... Ah, shit, they're here too. To free the king, then I should be able to leave Arx to return to the node, and I should try to reach the jail using stealth. Because these guys are assholes. Yeah. Yeah. Stealth level 100, just walking down the road. Oh, he's dead. Thank you for the loaf and cheese, though. The save load times. The load times aren't that bad. The save times are kind of painful. Aw, shit, well. Are you for real? No, okay, you're not for real. I thought he was about to actually just ignore me. Dude, I'm keeping all my items in this castle. You can't just lock me out like this. You've killed somebody you'll need later in the game? Don't worry, your quest is not over. There's always another way to proceed, even if an important person is dead. The load time for the castle is pretty brutal, but I think that's because I have like 100 items on the ground in here. I was literally using the entryway of the castle as my stash. So, I got Zohark, which is one of the 2 legendary items. Oh shit, like really they use stealth and then they just start with this guy literally walking straight at you down a hallway. I will not be using stealth past this guy. This one's gotta go, I think. I'll try fireballs, I guess. I do have 2 more invisibility potions. I do have invisibility potions, but I sort of hesitate to use them. Oh my god, the back boost. There's a third one. And I'm dead. I forgot that inventory doesn't actually pause the game. Hmm. How about this? How about this? I don't think this is gonna last long enough for me to get all the way. It's already worn off. If I can just make it there, then maybe there'll be a cutscene. Oh, wait. What? Oh, okay. Wait.
Koltar.
Koltar,
To get
who?
rid of you, Shagar. As soon as I found out their plan, I knew I couldn't let them do it, my friend.
Who?
Thank you. Where's the king?
Iservius doesn't give a shit about the king. If the king is alive, he's in hiding. He's probably holed up with the rest of his people in the guard room.
Ah, I'm beginning to understand why the Ilsids did not kill all the humans in the kingdom.
That would be madness. Akbar's hungry, and Iservius saved some of them as a supply of fresh meat for his master. Akbar will eat every last one if he gets the chance.
Koltar, what brought you to work for the Ilsids and Iservius?
When I got out of jail, it seemed like a good idea. Iservius is very persuasive, you know.
Oh yeah, that was Koltar.
He wants to bring the sun back to Arx and get all the humans out of these rat-infested caves.
Oh yeah.
Me, who has been
Sorry, dude. It's been 11 hours. I didn't recognize you.
Now get out of here, quick. Use the sewers. I'll make
Yo.
something up to tell the others.
All right. Well, I didn't die. And I've got Ilseed armor, which I feel like AC plus 38. Wait, hang on. AC plus 38. What am I wearing right now? AC plus 6. Well, don't mind if I do.
Guardian, I know you can hear me, for you wear the armor of one of my fold. The traitor Koltar saved you this time. You are in luck, Guardian, but it will not last. Nothing in Arx can stop the coming of my master. It's already too late. Akbar and I are almost there.
Lord of Serbius, dude. Well, what am I casting here? Healing spells. I mean, the downside is pretty brutal, right? Protection. Oh wait, protection from magic plus 20. Never mind. There's the stealth value on these is god awful, but everything else is insane. That's even got strength bonus. This armor is just ridiculous. Why are they giving me this armor? Why are they just giving me this armor for free? I don't know, but I'm in.
Incompetence? The Guardian has escaped. Leave this pathetic kingdom to the humans and return to our refuge immediately.
Oh, we're going into the Ark sewers, so I think we can maybe check it off. I think that sewer level confirmed. But yeah, it seems like we didn't actually stop Akba at all by destroying the thing, did we? Uh-oh. Oh, it's here. Okay, never mind. There were no sewers. We're just back outside. And they said let's leave this kingdom, so they might be gone. They might have actually left this kingdom. Yeah, they have.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
I am sorry, but really, I have no time for you.
I am sorry. Like, dude, you just... They just completely invaded the kingdom, and that's all he has to say. Ah, my bad. It won't happen again. Like, come on. Come on, Bort, or whatever that dude's name is. Like, that's not... Gotta try a little harder to defend Arcs next time. Name is Carlo. It's not Bort. Well, maybe that means that the castle is actually good now. And we can go talk to the king. Yep, castle's back to normal. Alright, that was weird. Um, I have an inventory full of garbage. Let's see.
Wonder what Carlo would say if I asked him about a pay raise.
I think this is my equipment that sucks pile. We're gonna dump. Wait, where did I dump? Somewhere around here is where I put all my old pants, and they're gone. Maybe I think my pants that I put might have despawned or something. Let's just go ahead then, and we can definitely toss this and this. Generation ring is still kind of interesting. The ring of general protection. I don't know if I still need Krahaz and Zohark, or if we're done with those. I am gonna put. This is my. I think I have a potentially useful pile of things that are potentially useful. Yeah, this is the pile. We're gonna put this stuff here. This is a quest item that I don't think I need anymore, so that's gonna go in the quest item I don't need any more pile. Can I use the shield? Yes. I should just always have this on. Or can I not? No, I can still punch with the shield. I don't know if my punch is as good, but I can still punch with the shield. We'll keep that. I think that swords are just trash. I think swords in this game are all trash. I'm just gonna dump. I'm gonna put this in the potentially useful pile because it's interesting. But this sword can go in the trash, and this sword can go in the trash. And then potentially useful, potentially useful. Yes, and they still don't really seem like they do all that much, so... I tried it on those guys back there when we were fighting, when we were in the, when we were in the temple. I tried it on the temple guys, and they just, like, actually... They still weren't dying, even though I was charging. I think my DPS was way worse. So I'm not gonna bother. Okay, half loaves cannot be combined. Interesting. Things are getting a little bit messy. I'm gonna put that there. This can go in the stack with the rest of them. Here's some uncooked rat rib. Yeah, things are getting a little bit messy. Can do this, and then we have to make some potions. Bottle full of white powder we can go ahead and make as well. Oh no.
That's
Wait.
it, guys. Wake up. Time to take over from our comrades.
Wait, what are we doing? This is not the right room.
Oh, what a good night that was.
What?
Night for you, you snoring pig.
Hey, I don't snore. I never snored in my life.
Yes, you do. That's enough. Let's go.
Actually, I think you're the one who snores. That's why you're accusing me.
I can't believe it.
Alright.
Save us, Guardian.
Yeah, that's a really weird time for them to be like, oh, what a good night's rest, right after the castle was invaded and half of them were killed.
Food is all right. The wine is bad.
Let yourself be infused with the wisdom and these
Alright, we gotta do... Not with that. I really want to know how to, like, get water out of the containers of water. Because if I could do that, I have 3 more potions.
Real alchemist.
Oh, there we go. You can just drink the water. It's not that complicated. You just drink the water. Get my second health potion stack going. Where's my... I thought I do have one. It's right there. Bottle full of white powder. Oh no, you need 70 for that? Shit. You only need 50 for life potions. That's tough. To make an invisibility potion, you need 70. Object knowledge. I don't think we're gonna get there. I mean, maybe we're gonna get there eventually. Well, I'm gonna be at 99 or 100 or whatever the max is for close combat, so then I might as well dump all the rest into object knowledge, I guess. Try to get to 70. It's gonna take a couple levels. Meanwhile, the white powder can just be thrown back on the floor. Where is it? Kind of annoying that they put the still really far away from where I keep all my stuff. They should have just known I was going to keep my stuff here. Does that make me a symbologist? There was a puzzle we were doing earlier that had a bunch of symbols involved. And it made me really wish that Robert Langdon was here. Professor of Symbology from Harvard University. I'm really about to move all my food up just so that there's no empty slots. The answer is yes. Yeah, the armor is really ugly, isn't it? But the stats are insane, so I have no choice. The inventory is looking super slick. I'm not even really sure how much food matters. I've just been stockpiling life potions, and I imagine life potions are better than food.
Yes,
what is... I must meet King Lungshire, yeah. If you mean the half loaves of bread, those are not stackable. Half loaves of bread are, like, incredibly annoying. I'm not sure why they put that in the game. Look at my item stash, dude. It's so funny. Oh, wait. Why can't I combine these then? You're right. A loaf of bread. A loaf of bread. Why? These are just not combinable for some reason. Yeah, I have no idea. You're right. That's... I actually have no clue what's going on there.
Many thanks, Amshagar.
Wait, why am I T-posing?
The kingdom.
Did you see him do it?
Be grateful to you.
I have destroyed the meteor in the temple of Akbar.
I am afraid
Oh my god,
this
dude.
will not be enough to stop Akbar from coming to Arx.
But that is impossible. That meteor
Got a
was
T-pose on the king.
What you have done was indispensable in weakening Akbar. But according to my estimations, Akbar has had time to gather enough energy to attempt to incarnate here on Arx. I believe Acerbius has a secret den.
A secret den?
To invoke Akbar,
He's got the man
and offer
cave.
his body as vessel for the incarnation.
How can we prevent this from happening?
We can't.
Dude, just him in
Would
the
have been to kill him
background.
before this fusion took place. It will take him some time to channel the immense energy of Akbar, but during this process, he will be immune to most weapons. You will need the most powerful of all the eldritch
Alright,
weapons in
Zohark
existence.
and
To hunt
Krahaz
this
were not
abomination
enough.
and
Ugh.
Destroy the link between Acerbius and Akbar.
Where can I find this weapon?
I'm afraid no such weapon exists. You must have one forged for this specific purpose. There is a book.
The
called
ultimate weapon?
Theory of the Ultimate
The
Weapon,
ultimate
which
life form,
explains
Shadow the
how to create
Hedgehog?
such a weapon. You will need it.
I will act as quickly as possible.
Alright. There is a book. The kingdom is restored. The trap set by Acerbius has failed. Now I know why I was not called back to the Nodin. My mission is not yet complete. Akba had time to gather enough energy before I destroyed the meteor. Destroying the meteor was still the best thing to do, because Akba won't be as strong. He's probably merging with Acerbius at this moment. It's a long process, and most weapons will have no effect. I must create the ultimate weapon. Alright, so we're looking for a book called The Ultimate Weapon. Gods. Guild of Travelers. I don't know if the library has this book in it.
I seek a book called...
Oh, here we go.
The Theory...
They might have it in their library over in, like, Snake Lady Land.
Sorry, Amshadar. You won't find that tome here. To find it, you must visit the library.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, we've got fast travel from the castle straight to there, so that's no big deal. Dude, out of my way. These hallways really are, like, too tight. Bro. I just... Move over a little. Move over a little. I can't get by. Okay. Oh, man. Game funny. Maybe I'm still T-posing and I'm just T-posing down the hallway. There's no There's no third-person mode like Morrowind here, so I can't check that. The thing about all this is... Well, there's the teleporter. But the thing about all this is that I have my own bedroom complete with a chest that I could store items in, and yet I choose to store everything on the floor. The floor is just a little bit more convenient. There's blood. Someone, they carved the Akba symbol, or they painted the Akba symbol in blood in my room when I was gone, and they left a chicken with its head cut off in my bed. So that's why there's blood. There was the chicken, and then the chicken's head next to it. And with the chicken blood, they had made the Akba symbol on the wall. So just some good mafia intimidation tactics, I feel like, from the Akba worshippers. I kind of respect it. And no, you can't just clean it up. Cooking for goblins, the rules of Nodin. Oh, I could just take that potion. Nice. Well, I'll ask the librarian.
Sealash. I come seeking a book that will tell me how to make the ultimate...
I can't believe the snake people are, like, not evil.
So take this tome. It explains how to forge such a weapon. This is yet another favor the Order has done for you.
Alright, object received, the theory of the ultimate weapon. I've traveled far and wide throughout the many lands in search of the ultimate weapon. I spent much of my youth striving towards this goal, in vain because the only way to find the ultimate weapon is to create it. To make such a weapon, you must seek out the finest metal forged in the finest forge, then magically enhanced with the finest spell there is. It is very important to select the finest metal, not only because the weight of the metal will determine the maneuverability of the weapon and thus the efficiency of its thrust and penetration. Most people will use iron because it's pretty good, but the finest metal known to us today, and in my mind the only one to use if one is to create the ultimate weapon, is mithril, the hardest and most resistant metal ever discovered. It can also produce the finest alloy if it is mixed with another element. However, the element you mix must be chosen with care, and only the rarest materials which carry an intrinsic magical value within their very essence must be used. Cultic. Unfortunately, mithril, which is a vital component, is almost impossible to find. Nevertheless, if it is possible to locate a piece of this fantastic metal, the next step is to take it to the very best blacksmith. I will not enter into lengthy philosophical debates, but will give you my clear opinion. To my mind, the finest blacksmiths in the world are dwarves. Their whole tradition is based on working stone and metal, and they have mastered the art, etc. They are the only ones capable of creating in their forges the sharpest and most lethal weapons in existence. The forge is an important stage, for the moment it is complete, the weapon must be able to absorb the first magic spell cast on it, and conserve this spell within it for all eternity. Indeed, the final stage is the enchantment of the weapon. Many things can magically improve a weapon. The key is in choosing the element the weapon should bind with at the moment of its enchantment. Let me give you some of the best known enchantments. Garlic. What? Let me give you some of the best known enchantments. The quality of the weapon, however, ultimately depends on the metal chosen in the forge used, then on the element it is combined with. Here are a few examples, but note that once a weapon has an enchantment, you can't change it. Garlic confers a greater ease of handling the weapon. Powdered bone adds some power to the weapon, even more effective if the bones come from a dragon. The Rock of Amakar, which I have, by the way, gives an amazing resistance. Once enchanted, the blade is indestructible. A dragon's egg allows the weapon to damage the element it is made of. For example, an enchanted iron weapon will do more damage from iron objects. Well, that did not help me. Oh, the book... Wait. Destroying the meteor. Okay, the Book of the Ultimate Weapon says that I should make a weapon out of mithril, as it is the only metal that will meld with strange alloys such as cultic powder. I was right. I hope this is true. Maybe I should try to find a dwarf. I'm not sure I've met any dwarves in this entire playthrough. They might be down on floor 7. It might be time to dive deeper into the Arx Fatalis. I learned a lot there. I feel like those enchantments can apply to any weapon probably, and that like I bet that... First of all, I didn't know you could grind up a bone with the pestilent mortar, but it sounds like you probably can. Anyway, let's go to floor 7. That's gonna be like general enchantment stuff. But yeah, I gotta find mithril. I gotta speak to a dwarf, of which I don't know any, so I assume they're just deeper down in the mines, and that's why I haven't met them yet. Hopefully I'm not wrong about this. We're on the, like, weird, spooky bulb portion. Of the mines. Everyone loves a creepy bulb. It's interesting that one of the enchantments is just garlic. If you cook with garlic, are you enchanting your food? Garlic bread, the most magical food. Bam. I just... No. Where did... Yeah, that's right. Now I've got, like, actual, like, One Punch Man powers. A poisoned, eminently accurate assassin's dagger of stealth. Damage +5, crit +50. Interesting. It's also poisoned. I mean, I'll take it. I doubt that's gonna be useful to me. But I like all the numbers on that, so... And yeah, they did hit me with the teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, Shigar. There is not an unarmed skill. I have no idea why punching is my best bet. I mean, like weapons must be good, and I was just doing it wrong, but people said that you have to charge weapons to get value out of them. And when I was doing that, things still weren't dying. It wasn't actually that effective. And charging meant that my, like, actual hit rate was way slower. So it just seemed like it was strictly worse. So I've just gone back to punching everything. Just one-handed. Only the one-handeds. How did... And they really do just, like, teleport behind you. Even if they're not actually able to get behind you, they still do it. Run. Run, coward. These wall textures are really good. I feel like this is like, it's not just like rock walls, it's like spooky rock walls. Right? It's like like when you fight Gygas at the end of Earthbound and there's like the background with like the wailing faces on it. It looks like that. It looks like a texture from Doom, right? When do I get to level up? Really soon. Yeah, the spider. See, look how oh my god. What have we here? I'm saving. There's something down there. Yeah. I'm not sure that I want this. Oh, I got him. A monster. I bet that if I killed this, there would be something awesome behind it, though. Hard to actually hit it. You gotta punch it right in the mouth. Bam. Yeah, maybe I gotta fireball it. Maybe a fireball is a good play here, actually. Let's see. How do you fireball? Fireball is right. Down, right, up. Right, down, right. I don't think that did anything. I'm not really sure that any of this is doing anything. It's making a noise. You just gotta shove your fist in there and just punch him right in the mouth. I don't think this is doing anything, though. Oh. Thief is difficult when you are a noob, damn. Well, can't argue with that. Always like stacking a shit ton of harm spells and clearing dungeons by just angrily walking at monsters. Interesting. I don't think I have that. I really haven't spec'd into magic at all here. I have like some random stuff, but I'm about to hit 99 strength, and I think at that point I'm going to start putting points into spells and see if we can get some better spells. Oh, he's dead. Let's go. Ah, and he's gone. Man, look, this is like the Guts passage. This is awesome. I don't know what happened in that hallway that caused it to look like that. Yeah, I guess that's just the worm's guts that blew up all over the walls. Well, successfully punched the worm to death. Fists are pretty effective in this game. I've been doing well, just punching stuff. I do feel like I must be doing it very wrong. It's kind of like how when I played Morrowind, and I just used like a weapon bought in the first town for the entire playthrough, and it just kind of kept working. And so it was just like, well, I guess I don't need to upgrade, but this can't be what you're supposed to do. I feel like that. No, I chose normal. I chose normal. I mean, you have to trust me because the menu is designed in such a way that you like can't actually see what I picked, but I'm pretty certain I picked normal. I think that spider is just actually dead. Got him. Just punch this guy down from the wall. I know he was just sleeping, but think about the XP. Think about the XP. I leveled up from that. You know what they say, man. You don't want to piss off a gamer. I'm close to leveling, and the spider looked like he was just enough XP. That's gonna get me to... Oh, it goes over 100. Okay, well, 100 just better be good enough then. I thought it was gonna cap at 100, and it didn't. In that case... Let's just dump into casting, I guess, to get access to different levels of spells. Let's see if that got me anything, or if I just wasted an entire level up. Sure did, just waste an entire level up. I mean, just keep on pumping iron. It's going into strength. It's going into strength. I'm building the ultimate muscle man. You don't technically need to know the spells to use them, and there's consistent logic to what rune patterns cast what. Interesting. Well, let's head deeper. Let's go to level 7 and see if the dwarves are there. I might just be going way out of my way here, but I don't know where I'm going, so... They've given me no hint as to where the dwarves are, so I just assume that they're going to be in a part of the game I haven't been to yet, which would be level 7. There are like 12 spells you can only find by intuition. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool that they did it that way. This is looking really dwarven as well. Like, check this out. Dwarf zone. No magic permitted. You're in the dwarf zone now. Alright, I'll just follow the signs, I guess. Foundry, forge. Be sure the forge is this way? It looks like a wall to me. That's locked. This does not look good for the dwarves. I'm not sure I'm gonna find them. I think I'm about to find out why I've never seen a dwarf before. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, the dwarves are an unfortunate bunch of people. I feel like if there's ever like, you know, if there's ever like, yeah, it's you always find dwarven ruins. The dwarves are just like first draft pick for like race that's been wiped out at some point in the past.
Anyway, it is already dead.
Holy shit. Okay, well... Uh... Good thing I saved. Now we found out what killed them too. Time to run. Oh, good. This is what this game needed. This is what this game really needed. Oh, 3D platforming. Okay. Okay. Here's a guy. Little metal key, forge instructions, power stone. Some dwarf flesh. Literally just harvest the flesh off this random dead dwarf body that I found. Which, hey, works for me. Alright. What's his book say? To make a metal object, you first should use 2 machines. The ingot maker. This machine will melt your ore. We'll read this when it's time to read this. That's too many words. Yeah, I'm gonna cook that dwarf up and eat him for dinner, for real. Ah, shit. Wait, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Where's my keyring? Where's my key? Oh, no. I'm just dead. I'm just dead now. I had to do this a little bit faster. I thought that I would be, like... Yeah. I didn't think that he would still be following me through the platforming. But he was. Somehow he also did the platforming. So we gotta go a little faster. I gotta just, like, ransack the corpse and then make a run for that door, probably. This is definitely some kind of escape sequence, because, like, goddamn. I'm just sort of assuming that key's gonna get me through this door, because if it doesn't, then I have no idea what to do. So hopefully it works. Awesome. That's worth a save. You really do have to grab all that very quickly or he's gonna block off the door. Yeah, no, you're right. So maybe he doesn't start moving until you go around the corner. Mold to make a 2-handed sword, kind of interesting. Can you climb ladders in this game? Looking like the answer is no. Oh, the answer is yes. Well, there's no way he can get up here, right? Unless he can jump. Wait, hold up. Is this lever gonna, like, dump him into the lava? No. No, I don't know what that lever did. It did not dump him into some lava, though. Still locked.
Strange. It should work.
Game's really, like, chugging for some reason. Oh shit, when did you get here? How did he... What? I'm like stuck on his head or something. I can't get up the stairs. There we go. The logbook by Isep. And I'm dead. Alright, this sucks. You know what? I'm stopping here for today. We're gonna handle this tomorrow. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. And I figured enough out for today. We're gonna figure this out tomorrow. I don't know. How do you expect me to sleep? Fine, we'll try it one more time. We'll try it one more time. We'll try it one more time. But this seems like a whole thing that I don't think I actually want to get into right now. This seems like it's a whole thing. That's a dead end. Alright, so if you turn left, you just die. That's kind of cool. Yep, if you turn left, you just die. So we gotta go this way. What's interesting, what I wonder about, that's not, or is that a quest item? It is a quest item, okay. Wait, where'd he go? There was a key here as well. Let me get those keys. Where the hell? I've like banished the black beast. Where is he? He's probably on the stairs, or he's like directly above me. I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna put it in slot 2 though. Nah, the black beast just like... Where'd he go? Like actually, where'd he... Oh shit, he's back. I survived a hit from him too. What? Where did he go? I'm really confused. Yeah, hang on. I'm just gonna like observe. I'm just gonna not turn around. Yeah, he's clipping through the wall. Where'd he go? What? He's clipping through the wall. He just spawns in. That is the wrong save. If you walk up the stairs... Oh no, he does come through the door. He does actually come through the door. Okay. I'm sorry I accused you. I'm sorry I accused you. I'm sorry. I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I think I'm just not. I think I'm just not gonna do this. That's true, I do have the invisibility potion. I only have 2 of them though. Really don't want to be spending these like this. Set of tools. I'm gonna come up here. I don't think, like, this is just the book by Isep. You know? Isep. So if I... And now he's stuck down there, so now I'm safe to read the Isep book. After weeks, we discovered a vein of mithril. It is situated far away to the east. It is quite a long way from the grinding room. We built a track upon which wagons will transport the ore directly. Since the discovery of the vein, we have dug in all different directions from its initial starting point, a strange cavity. It seemed to be both natural and artificially dug out at the same time. Well, cave is not a natural formation. There is a strong animal smell coming from it. As this is the week of the rat, I feel some trepidation about what the future holds for us. Well, I think they accidentally found this guy's cave, is what happened. But it also kind of seems like you don't have to come up here. I got some tools, and I got a book that's not helpful. I think it is time to leave, and I'm gonna close the door on him. Oh, he just clips through the door, though. Okay. Okay, then. Well, we're actually just safe up here. And checking the map, we gotta go east somehow. No, that's dead end still. That's also a dead end. If we're going east, this is pretty east.
I'll never be able to move all this myself.
Welp. Oh, he stopped following me. There's this. Yeah, he's just kind of gone or whatever. Works for me.
I'll never be able to move all this myself. I'll never be able to move all this myself.
Says who? I mean, this is probably not gonna work, but I should at least use the pickaxe on it. No. There's no clearing that. That's the path back to where we were before. So this is like a whole self-contained area of the game over here. Oh. Wait, they really are just teleporting the beast around in like weird, unpredictable ways. Like, look at that. Bam, beast be gone. There's the beast, and he's coming at you. And then you just hit this. And now he's gone. I think I am gonna stop because I really don't want to be bothered. I really can't be bothered trying to figure this out today. I've figured enough out this stream. This is gonna be like a whole experience. Yeah, this is gonna be like a whole experience of stuff I have to figure out how to do. So we're gonna tackle this tomorrow. I'm gonna stop here for today.